Welcome everyone to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Thursday, June 1st, 2023. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope it was a good trading day. We still have about 5 minutes left till the market closes. Let's jump right in, keeping in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. If you do like what you see here, make sure you follow along, not only on YouTube. Go and check out TradingLikeABoss.com, which has all of our free resources. And go ahead and subscribe to this channel right here so you get notifications of every time we put this video out. And our goal is 2 to 3 times a week. Many of the weeks we have done 4 times. So with that, let's jump in. We want to start off very first one with last week. The last update we did was on the 24th for the 25th. Let's see, we had Agilent was our very first one. Right, so we're going to look for the 25th trading day was right here. We gapped up and away, so no trade taken on that at all. So that one is a no-go. Right, next one was LPLA. LPLA. Let's see the entire fib. Right, there she goes. And let's bring it back out. All right, so now we're looking for, again, the 25th as our trading day. So we did the video on this day. We opened right at that line. We had a confluence of the 8 and 21, all good. We're in about 195.5. You held till the end of the day. You're at about 198 or so. So you had about $2.50 move on the stock. So great setup on LPLA. And then the last one was Lululemon, right? Also, same day, guys. So what happened? We're looking for the 25th. Right, which was right in here, right? So we closed below, we opened down a little further, we retested, and we failed, right? So you're in about 344.5, and closing price on this day was 342. So you had about a $2.25 move on this position. You're picking up about $1.50 or so on your option. So overall, 2 out of 3, not bad for last update we did. All right, for today, we're going to start off with AMAT, AMAT. All right, and you can see they're just hovering on that line, a little up, a little down, a little up, a little down, right? Is this up and down, right? Or is this up and down, right? So we're right there, up and down. We're just flopping around in that line there. Ideally, push to the upside, retest and bounce. 136.85 is resistance. Break, retest and fail. 130.29 is our support, which will be today's closing price, whatever that number comes out to be in 2 minutes. Whatever that closing price is of our 8, but right now 130.30 is that level that we're looking at, right? So you don't have as much room to the downside, but we're in a bullish bias, true bull no less. I really would prefer the upside move. Let's go ahead and get the entire fib so you can see it. There she goes. That's number 1. NXPI is our next one, right? Good move up, nice pull back, right? Fibonacci 4-step trade. Life is good, right? If we zoom in on it now, we're very close to that 179.5 level. If it pushes to the upside, retest and bounces, 186.5 is resistance, so 186, 185, somewhere in between there is going to be your target, right? If we break to the downside, retest and fail, we're looking at about 176.25 is support, so maybe 177, 77.5. You don't have as much room to the downside, but it's, again, a bullish bias. I would much rather trade this one to the upside. And last, one of my faves of all time is SPY. I love SPY. I look to trade this every single day if possible. All right, so if we look at what's going on right here on SPY, we closed just below that fib line. Now, we don't have a lot of room to the downside at all. So although this one doesn't become the best switchback setup, meaning we can go both directions, I really am looking for the push-up, the bounce, and the retest and the bounce. If we come off of that 418 level, we're looking at a move up to about 424.25 is resistance, so maybe 423-ish. So from 419 up to 423, you've got about $4. So overall, nice. To the downside, I would probably be very cautious. If anything, I would trade off pivot points to the downside. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a great rest of your day. Make it a profitable one, and I will see you all at our next update. All right, bye for now.